Okay, so new rumors say that Sony is already working on PS5 Pro. Yay! And that just uh, I don't think that's the good thing right now. Okay, we are talking about the release window of 2023 to 2000 and I mean late 2023 to late 2024. So it's still, if that happens and if that's true, if those rumors are true, it still would be at least 2 years from now on, or even 3. But come on. And we are talking about, also the rumors say that the main focus will be on 8K gaming. I mean, honestly, who the fuck cares about 8 gaming right now? Because people want, what people want is the availability of the existing PS5. And also, I mean, not many even have 8K TVs. That is very minority of gamers who even have 8K TV, because those are sickly expensive still. But of course, that I get it, that will change in a couple of years. So if it's true that the PS5 Pro will come in 2 or 3 years, 8K TVs will be cheaper, but will they still be as cheap as, say, the 4K TVs are right now? Or, as cheap as every, pretty much every citizen can afford? No, I don't think so. They still will be quite expensive and just financially out of reach for majority of people and gamers. So yeah, I mean, it's like Sony is kind of ignoring the whole situation. They just move on. Maybe that's just the cold truth of harsh business. You have to just move on, whatever the situation really is. I know they are doing their best to really beat this shortage and make make a better availability of the existing PS5. But come on, like, already talking about the PS5 Pro in this situation is just ridiculous. Like, I would understand it much better that if they would start talking about it. But still, I like to point out, if this is true, if these rumors are true, it's very possible that they are not. So but yeah, I would still say it would be much more reasonable and understandable to start talking about the PS5 Pro once this situation has settled down, like the severe shortage would get much better. Then it would be a time to talk about, like, not right now, because people can't even fucking get the existing PS5 and they are already talking about the Pro. And like, do you think that the Pro will have a better availability than the existing one? No. So let's say this shortage would continue still for, like 2 years. And if they are really planning to release the PS5 Pro within 2 years or something, or a little bit more than 2 years, late 2023, and if the shortage is still the thing in 2023, and it's very possible that it's still affecting. I would say definitely not as bad as it is now and has been uh, since pretty much the launch. Uh, that would be just insane to release a new console while we still struggle with shortage. That's just my humble opinion. That's just my direct opinion. That makes no fucking sense to me. So, okay, these are rumors, and very often rumors just emerge very early on. So that is just a thing, so that doesn't mean it's really coming late 2023 or the year after that, or somewhere in between that release window. No, we don't know. This is just rumor, but of course rumors always tend to have that little bit of truth. They are not, very rarely they are like just, like made up things. They have truth behind them. So yeah, but I'm just so confused, like if this is true, what the hell Sony is really thinking, like in this situation, and still a struggle for majority of gamers to even get the existing PS5, to already talk about the PS5 Pro. And like I said, if the main focus would pretty much just be 8K gaming, so boosting up the performance to really enable smooth 8K gaming. I mean, majority doesn't give a fuck. There are still people who doesn't even have 4K TVs. I've had my 4K TV since 2018, I think. Yeah, so about 3 years I've had a 4K TV. But do you think I will be ready to buy a sickly expensive 8K TV just for PS5 Pro? Oh hell no. No fucking way. That is just out of question. I don't have that amount of money. I will stick to my 4K TV, and yeah, if the PS5 Pro is really just all about, it doesn't bring anything new to the table than just the 8K gaming, yeah, I'll pass. I'll definitely pass. So that's about my little rant on this rumor. But speaking of PS5, good news today, which is September 15th, we'll see a launch of new PS5 system update, the much awaited, that will bring many good features to the PS5, including my favorite feature, we'll finally be able to experience the 3D virtual sound with built-in TV speakers. So we don't need the 3D Pulse headset anymore if we don't want to use those all the time. So now, after the system update, we can experience the virtual 3D on our TVs, on our stereo, just basic stereo TV speakers. So that's a great feature. And also there will be a new feature for 3D Pulse headset owners like myself. They will add an equalizer to headphone users who can now choose either a bass boost, or there are a couple of preset, equalizers you can choose from, and you can also, I think, freely customize those frequencies and the things if you want. So that's a nice feature, and of course maybe the biggest feature and change that has been talked about quite a lot is the added feature for SSD expandable storage thing. But I'm not really I don't think if I will ever buy an expandable SSD. I know for sure I will be struggling with the internal storage, like I have struggled with the original PS4 and also PS4 Pro. But yeah, I just don't see myself still like buying an expandable external SSD for PS5. I will just have to delete the games that I have already finished and think I will not be playing anymore. I will free up the space by deleting those. Yeah, I'm guessing that is the thing I will just continue to do, to make space for new games. But yeah, I just checked. It's still quite early in the morning in Finland, so I just checked moments ago, and the update is not live yet, but it will definitely be soon. But today, yeah, we'll get the new PS5 system update, so that's a good thing. But yeah, still don't really understand this if this rumor is true, what the hell Sony is really thinking of, already speaking about PS5 Pro, and I'm quite sure majority will agree with me that we don't need that right now. What we need is the better availability and beating this shortage, and then after that let's start talking about the Pro version or whatever. Okay, so yeah, that's it, and see you on the next video, like always. So bye.